Hi, Bryan Orr here. The question is, why do I like to teach or train in HVACR? And I think there's something fundamentally social about it. As somebody who's a little bit socially awkward, I never find it easy to do small talk with people. I think the ability to share what I've learned, even if it's something that I've just learned recently, creates this context for connection, and especially meaningful connection. The ability to share something with somebody that maybe they can also get excited about, or might help them with their work in some way, and ultimately with their life in some way, is a really powerful emotion. I'm sure there's a dopamine hit that I get from that feeling of joy of being able to interact and collaborate with another person. For anybody who ever has taught anyone anything, no matter how small, and you see that resonance, you see in their eyes that they're getting it, that something has clicked. Universally, that is just an amazing moment, not only of connection to that person, but just of connection to everybody who's gone before, everybody who's ever understood this, everybody who's ever tried to teach it. It's just a very powerful thing, and I think it does sort of transcend just having knowledge and then somebody else grasping that knowledge. There is something transcendent about it, and it is social. We're social creatures, and that desire to be able to connect with another person, to resonate with another person. I think education in all of its facets allows us to do that. It allows us to share a fundamental understanding. And I think that's a really powerful thing. And it's something that I did really young, even before I probably had the right to do it in the traditional sense. But it's just always been in me, that desire, as soon as I learned something, to want to share that with somebody else. And I think it starts with just, you want to connect with somebody, and you don't know how to. And I think everybody's kind of experienced the person who's that kind of nerdy, well, actually, here's the facts about this. And I was always kind of that kid. And that has sort of evolved into a little bit more mature version. But deep inside, there's still this kid who wants to be able to interact with others, and wants to be of value to my peers and to the industry as a whole. And I still have that in me, and it's very much what still drives me. A desire to be useful and to be able to connect. And it's been an honor to be able to do it, honestly, in the small ways that I've been able to, both kind of in-house and in my company, but then more broadly with HVAC school. It's a great joy, and an even greater joy is to be able to interact with other educators, and ESCO has been an amazing place for me to do that. The first educators conference that I went to was an incredible experience for me, to be able to share that resonance with other people, and to be able to nerd out about the things that I had been learning, and also to learn so much more, to always connect to the reality that I am only on just the very first little bit of understanding anything that I talk about. There's always so much more to dive into, which makes it exciting to learn myself, and then exciting to share what I learn with others.